could you please show us a brief about your research project, like what you do?
So, yes, here is as part of the PoshBee project, we here at MLU have got as a task to raise a new wild bee species, the ground nesting bee Antophora plumipes, also called the hairy-footed flower bee. Since most pesticide risk assessment is done on honeybees, bumblebees, or Osmia bicornis bees that also nest in stems, we do have a lack of species that nest in the ground to use experimentally. Therefore, we attempt to raise Antophora plumipes for experimental purposes. And here we have two types of nest boxes that we have been trying out here at MLU. They are filled with lightly compacted soil taken from natural locations, and they have been sitting next to an active aggregation of Antophora plumipes. The nest box design has been tried out previously, and it has been most successful in around this size, about this depth, and also if you include additional sectioning into the nest. What I have attempted as well this year is to use milk crates to make even smaller nesting units that you can take out during the nesting season and thus extract eggs or larvae and be able to work with all the different developmental stages of the bees. So I'm going to show what it looks like when we dissect one of these nesting blocks. Antophora plumipes builds individual sort of cells in the soil, and in each cell they put a provision for their larvae and one egg per cell. Here you can clearly see that there's been nesting activity. All these holes have been dug out by the Antophora females previously this spring. This way you can simply break apart the nesting block, and since the material surrounding the cell itself is softer than the actual brood cells, you can extract complete brood cells like this one here. You can tell that it's a brood cell by this perfectly round cell entrance. And inside here is hopefully a hibernating Antophora plumipes. Some of them also get parasitized or die of other causes. Maybe you can go even closer if I want to show the contents of the cell. Open it. Yeah, here was nothing, so we can wait till I find some that has something. This way it is possible to extract bees. These will have to hibernate before they can be used experimentally. But here we see a male that is already fully developed but still needs to go through his hibernation phase before he can be used. Using this method we hope to be able to perform control experiments with this species in the lab, and also nesting experiments in the semi-field or in the field, where we can in these boxes expose bees to different pesticide treatments and see if there is any effects on their health or on their reproductive output.